because there's so much to say about
Oh,
Thomas.
no.
But I don't want to waste your time. He's not that interesting after all. No, every 12 days it seems he has some IRS deadline, but he shows up here anyway. We appreciate that. Thomas, what are you going to tell us today? We're looking forward to this. Come on up here.
What am I going to tell you today? Let me tell you. Ashley, you haven't had your coffee yet? That's true, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Take this, well, it shows a little bit. I think coffee is probably one of God's greatest inventions. And then when we learn to roast it, every morning it's 2 cups with, I'm not going to say what I put in it. It's not a drink though. It's not alcohol. Nothing else. I'm just going to go down the checklist for vocal variety, and it's either great, satisfactory, or needs improvement. The first one is your topic. Did it facilitate vocal variety? And it definitely did. It was something relatable, because first you start talking about you and your sister and the contrast. And I was thinking, wow, I'm like this, my son's like this, my daughter's like this, and my former spouse is like this. So we can all relate to it. And then you talked about, you see me one way, but I have another way. So even contrast within yourself. It was very thought-provoking, which was fantastic. Your volume could have been a little bit better, but I'm going to attribute that to the coffee. Or my therapy. But it was good because your sister was controlled and reserved. That was a great use of volume. The rate was satisfactory. Again, attribute that to the lack of caffeine. The intro was a little bit slow. I didn't quite understand what you were going to be talking about until you actually started talking about it. And things started going kind of crazy, which is what they should do in this speech. Your pitch was fantastic. You said you're a procrastinator by heart. Something like that. That was good. Lots of examples of pitch variety. The quality, I'm just going to tell you what the check mark says. Pleasant and friendly. And you were very pleasant and friendly. You did use pauses quite a bit. You were very expressive. Again, could have been more expressive because that's really what this calls for. But it's early yet. Your vocal variety was great. Organization was fantastic. Introduction, then the sisters and the contrast, and then you and your contrast and how you deal with it. Love that. Your word usage was good. Not a lot of crazy words. You did use the word of the day twice, which was good. You should get 2 things for that. You did. You got 2 bangs for it, which is great. Your body language, very natural and expressive, especially when you said it drives me nuts. And then you said, now we do this. I know how to ham it up. And you threw up your arms and your foot, which was really, really good.
You could see that.
Oh, I gotta see everything. So what could you have done differently? Your introduction could have been a little bit shorter and a little bit clearer. Like I said, I didn't really know where you were going until you started, and maybe that was just me. You could have coffee before you come to the meeting. I think that's the biggest improvement you could have. Just have your coffee before you come to the meeting. You had quite a few ands that I noticed, which was unexpected from you. But the main thing I liked about it is you're always bubbly, even when you don't have coffee. Fantastic job.
Thank you, Thomas. Can I have a timer's report, please, for the evaluators?
Yes,
Curtis?
Effie just barely made it at the bar, and Thomas squeaked it in as